Lord, I know it's been a while since I really talked to you. Ooh, yeah. Not the church version of me, not the strong version, not the version everybody think got it together. Just me. I've been fighting thoughts I can't even explain. Smiling in public, breaking in private. And honestly, I don't even know where to start anymore. But tonight, I need you. 2 a.m. and these walls still listening. Brain falling, got my mind reminiscing. Tears hidden behind this masculine image. Everybody sees strength, but nobody sees the damage. I done carry family on my shoulders, acting like the king while emotionally colder. Trying not to drown in this pressure inside me. Even strong men cry quietly. I got dreams bigger than my fear now, but pain still living in the mirror now. Some nights I question my own purpose, smile on stage while my soul's still hurting. And I know I drifted away from your presence, got distracted chasing money and acceptance. But every road I took without you only led me back to this confession. I'm tired, Lord, mentally worn, trying to fight battles I was never built for alone. And if you still listening after all I did, can you meet me tonight right here where I live? Late night prayers, tears falling on these bedroom floors, trying to heal from all these hidden wars. Conversations only heaven hears. Late night prayers, I ain't too proud to say I need your grace. I need your grace, 'cause I'm exhausted trying to wear this cape, and I can't fake being strong for years. So here I am with these late night prayers. I done lost people I thought would stay forever, smile through storms while trying to hold it together. Fighting temptation, fighting depression, fighting memories, still teaching painful lessons. Church folks told me just pray about it, but nobody taught me how to heal around it. So I kept bleeding behind worship music, still love God, just mentally bruised. And sometimes I feel guilty for questioning you, like why pain keep happening to people trying to do good. Why good fathers struggle, why real love hard, why trauma still follows us deep in the dark. But somehow, through every broken season, you kept giving my wounded soul reasons not to quit, not to crash, not to let darkness be my last. So I'm calling you without a performance, no church voice, no pretending, just a broken man trying to find peace again. Late night prayer, tears falling on these bedroom floors, trying to heal from all these hidden wars. Conversations only heaven hears. Late night prayers, I ain't too proud to say I need your grace. I need your grace, 'cause I'm exhausted trying to wear this cape, and I can't fake being strong for years. So here I am with these late night prayers. Even when I ran, you still cover me. Even in my doubt, you still loved on me. And every scar, every wound, every lonely midnight room, you was there. You was there. You was there. You was there. If you can hear me tonight, don't give up on me yet. Sometimes I know God forgave me, but I still struggle forgiving myself. How you still love somebody that keep falling, keep doubting, keep fighting secret battles. And every time I try to get closer, shame keep pulling me backwards. Oh, I know what church folks probably thinking, boy, you blessed, why you still sinking? But pain don't disappear because you're praying. Sometimes faith and fear coexist daily. I got habits I'm still trying to break. Smile in public while privately ashamed. Trying to fight thoughts that don't belong here. Still hearing trauma whisper in my ears. And I done failed more times than I can count, questioning what grace really about. Cause every time I think you done with me, mercy somehow keep pulling me out. Oh, I've been hiding scars behind ambition, using success to mask my condition. But money don't heal wounded hearts, and validation can't fix scars. So why you still call me chosen after every mistake I made? Why your love still reach for me when I keep drifting away? God still love me, even with these flaws inside, even when my faith get weak at night, even when shame tell me hide. God still love me, even when I don't love myself. When depression attack my mental health, and I'm crying for invisible help, somehow your grace still find me. God still love me. God still love me. I remember nights I almost gave up, tears falling while asking, am I enough? Trying to carry everybody's problems while secretly feeling emotionally crushed. And I know I ain't perfect, Lord. I got anger, I got wounds, I got moments I still question you. But somehow you still keep the door open, still healing parts of me left broken, still answering prayers I prayed in silence, still giving peace in the middle of violence. And maybe that's what mercy is, love that don't quit when humans quit, a father waiting with open arms even after all the damage did. So tonight I'm done running, done pretending, done hiding. If you still want me, here I am. God still love me, even with these flaws inside, even when my faith get weak at night, even when shame tell me hide. God still love me, even when I don't love myself. When depression attack my mental health, and I'm crying for invisible help, somehow your grace still find me. Maybe grace really is for people like me. Broken people trying to heal. I never stopped loving God. I just got tired of people misrepresenting Him. Cause some wounds don't come from the world. Sometimes they come from church pews. inside, searching for healing. Broken soul, barely breathing. Trying to find peace in the middle of the storms. Instead they judged the pain I was carrying on. Told me pray harder, have more faith. Like depression disappear overnight. Smiling faces hiding cold hearts, turning wounded people into targets. And now watch broken mothers get ignored. Watch real fathers get pushed out the doors. Watch people worship with lifted hands, then gossip about each other after service ends. And honestly, it confused me how people preach love but move so loosely, using scriptures without compassion, missing the heart behind what's actually happening. And Lord, I almost walked away, not because of you, 'cause of people claiming church hurt, left scars nobody could see. Still trying to heal spiritually while carrying pain religiously. Oh, church hurt made me question where I belong. Trying to stay faithful through it all, when the very place meant to heal felt wrong. But somehow I still hear your voice calling me. I remember crying in parking lots, asking God why this pain don't stop. Feeling invisible in crowded rooms. Worship music couldn't cover wounds. 'Cause I needed love, not performance. Needed honesty, not importance. Needed somebody to understand. Strong people break too sometimes, and I know every church ain't the same, but trauma make trust hard to maintain, especially when leadership caused damage and silence became the language. But somewhere deep inside my spirit, I still hear grace when I get near it. Still feel peace when I call your name, even after all this pain. Maybe people failed me, but you never did. Maybe religion hurt me, but your love still heals. So I'm learning to separate people from purpose, and separate religion from your presence. Oh, church hurt, left scars nobody could see. Still trying to heal spiritually while carrying pain religiously. Oh, church hurt made me question where I belong. Trying to stay faithful through it all, when the very place meant to heal felt wrong. But somehow I still hear your voice calling me. You still meet me in my brokenness. Still love me through my questioning. Still love me through my questioning. Still speak peace inside my chaos. Still call me yours, and maybe healing starts when I stop chasing religion and start chasing you. I didn't lose faith in God, I just got hurt by people. And maybe there's somebody else hurting too. Funny how a room could look full. Awards, money, people, success, and still feel empty. 'Cause peace and possessions ain't the same thing. house lights overlooking the city, but tonight none of it come from me, really. Phone full of names I could probably call, still somehow feeling alone through it all. Designer clothes hanging by the doorway, champagne glasses from the other day, but all these temporary highs disappear the moment silence start getting near. And I done chased validation for years, using success to hide pain and fears, trying to fill soul wounds with applause, while slowly drifting away from God. Late night staring through rainy windows, watching reflections fight with my soul. And every blessing without your presence still somehow leaves this emptiness. Cause money can't hold me, fame can't heal me, people can't save me. Oh, only you see me in this empty room. I finally hear my own pain, every distraction fades away, and I'm face to face with truth again. In this empty room, no cameras, no applause, no pretending who I are, just me and you in this empty room. I remember nights I couldn't sleep, heart heavy while everybody think I'm at peace, posting smiles, people celebrate online, while depression quietly live behind my eyes. And maybe that's why you pulled me away from all the noise that clouded my faith. Cause brokenness sound louder in silence when God's trying to rebuild what trauma damaged. So now I'm learning how to sit still, learning healing don't always feel good, learning sometimes isolation ain't punishment, sometimes it's preparation for purpose. And every tear falling in private, you was that helping me survive it. Even when I felt emotionally numb, you stayed close while I came undone. So if you gotta empty my world to refill my soul, then Lord, have your way. Empty room, I finally hear my own pain, every distraction fades away, and I'm face to face with truth again. In this empty room, no cameras, no applause, no pretending who I are, just me and you in this empty room. And maybe loneliness was never punishment. Maybe heaven needed silence to finally reach me. So strip away everything that keeps me from you. Sometimes God empties the room so you can finally hear him.
I remember seeing mama sitting at the kitchen table, Bible open, crying and praying for everybody. Back then, I didn't understand those tears. Oh, but now life done taught me why she prayed the way she did. Mama had a worn-out Bible by the bedside, pages folded from tears she cried. Sunday mornings with gospel playing loud, asking heaven to protect us through the trials. And growing up, I thought she worried too much, till life hit me and reality got rough. Now I understand every prayer she spoke, trying to cover us before the world got cold. I remember nights got cut off, still somehow she kept praising God. Even when pain lived inside those walls, she taught us faith can survive it all. And every scripture she planted in me still echo when life get heavy. Cause when my strength starts falling apart, her prayer still covering my heart. And now I finally see why mama stayed on her knees. Got some battles in this life, need heaven's peace. Mama's Bible still sitting on that old nightstand, pages full of tears and faith again. Prayers covering this family line. Mama's Bible taught me how to survive the rain, how to trust God through the pain, and keep believing better days coming. Even when life breaks down, her prayers still surround me now. I've been drifted far from my foundation, caught up chasing dreams and validation. But every road that left my soul empty somehow led me back to what she taught me. Cause money don't heal broken spirits, and fame don't quite interfere. But hearing those old church songs again, feel like heaven calling me back in. I wish I could tell her thank you for praying when I couldn't pray through, for covering me during reckless years when pride and pain almost left me here. Now I keep a Bible by my window, reading scriptures while rain hits slow, trying to become the kind of man that understands real faith again. Maybe mama knew one day life would break me too, and those prayers she prayed would carry me through. Mama's Bible still sitting on that old nightstand, pages full of tears and faith again. Prayers covering this family life. Mama's Bible taught me how to survive the rain, how to trust God through the pain, and keep believing better days coming. Even when life breaks down, the prayers still surround me now. Her praise still protecting me. Her faith still correcting me. And every storm I survived might have been because mama cried for me. But I finally understand now. Nobody really talks about this part. The part where you love God, but still feel hurt by Him. The part where grief changes your prayers and pain changes your perspective. Cause honestly, Lord, there were moments I was angry at you. Hospital rooms and unanswered prayers, tears falling while pretending I cared, watching people I love fade away while hell heaven stayed silent through the pain. And I tried to keep my faith alive, quoted scriptures while dying inside. Told everybody God got a plan, while secretly struggling to understand why children suffer, why mothers cry, why good people leave before goodbye. Trauma follow innocent souls, why broken homes keep breaking more. And maybe I wasn't supposed to question, but pain make faith feel complicated, especially when you begging heaven for help and silence the only response you felt. Cause I pray you still lost people, still lost sleep, still lost pieces of me. I was angry at you for the nights you felt distant, for the prayers that went unanswered while my soul kept hurting. Cause I didn't understand the pain, didn't understand the rain, didn't understand why heartbreak stayed. But somehow you stayed beside me anyway. I remember sitting in dark rooms crying, trying to worship while emotionally dying, asking God if he still heard me, or if grief had finally consumed me. And every time I almost walked away, something inside me still whispered faith. Like even in all my frustration, your love never stopped pursuing me. Maybe healing ain't pretending strong, maybe faith includes questioning all along. Maybe they've been cried for this reason too. Maybe broken prayers still reach you. Cause now I realize you never left. Even when depression sat on my chest, even when anger filled my heart, you stayed close through every dark. And maybe you can handle honesty. Maybe real faith ain't fake perfection. And I'm angry at you for the nights you felt distant, for the prayers that went unanswered while my soul kept hurting. Cause I didn't understand the pain, didn't understand the rain, why heartbreak stay. But somehow you stayed beside me anyway. And even in my anger, you still love me. Even in my doubting, you still covered me. Never abandoned me, never condemned me, just waited patiently for me to heal. That kind of love changed me, changed me, changed me. Maybe God never asked us to hide our pain from him. Maybe he just wanted us to bring it to him. I thought freedom meant leaving, leaving home, leaving God, leaving everything I was taught. And for a while, running felt good, until life humbled me and I realized nothing in this world loved me like God did. Took my pain and ran from grace. Started chasing pleasure to escape. Nightlife, women, money, attention. Trying to outrun deep depression. Thought the world would finally heal me, but temporary highs couldn't rebuild me. Every road that promised peace only left my soul emptier than before. And I wore pride like expensive fashion, hiding brokenness behind my passion. Told everybody I was doing fine while spiritually dying inside. Late nights in unfamiliar places, looking at strangers with familiar faces, trying to fill a God-sized void with things that only left noise. And somewhere in the middle of my downfall, I heard your voice call, come home, prodigal. I done wandered far away, tried to live life my own way, but nothing healed this heart like you. Prodigal. Now I'm coming back again with these scars and all my sins, hoping grace still let me through. And even after all I did, your love still waiting. I remember crying beside rainy windows, asking God if he still loved my soul, cause shame got loud when silence hit, making me feel too dirty to repent. But mercy met me in my lowest hour, not with judgment but with power, not with condemnation in his eyes, but compassion that made me cry. And maybe that's what changed me most, realizing God never let me go. Even while I was running wild, he still looked at me like his child. So now every tear falling from my eyes feel like heaven breaking my disguise. And every prayer I whisper now sound like freedom finally coming out. I thought I had gone too far, but grace still knew my name. Was never a place. Maybe home was always God. Real love ain't just loving somebody when they hold. Staying while God heals the broken parts too. Cause healing inside a relationship can feel like spiritual warfare. Yeah, you met me while I was still healing, still fighting thoughts I wasn't revealing. Smiling outside but emotionally tired, trying to keep old wounds from rising. And I know loving me wasn't easy. Mood swings, trauma, trust issues deeply. Some nights I pushed you far away, cause pain made my heart afraid. But somehow you stayed patient with me, prayed for the man I was becoming spiritually. Saw purpose underneath my scars, even when I couldn't see it myself. And every argument we survived was really two broken people trying to fight for something bigger than pride. not to let love die. 'Cause healing together ain't always beautiful. Sometimes love gotta survive storms too. Love me through deliverance, through every broken part of me, every hidden insecurity, every battle happening mentally. Yeah. Love me through deliverance, when my faith weak and fear get loud, when trauma tried to pull me down and I forget who I am. Stay with me while God rebuilds me again. I know I brought pain into this relationship, unhealed wounds creating distance. Learning how communication matters and silence only makes hurt worse. So now I'm praying different over us, asking God to restore our trust. Teach us how to love without fear and heal the things we carried here. 'Cause generational curse is real and broken homes leave scars to heal. But I refuse to pass pain down when heaven trying to turn this around. And maybe marriage ain't perfection, maybe it's two souls learning restoration. Two imperfect hearts choosing grace every single day. And if God can heal us separately, maybe He can heal us together too. Love me through deliverance, through every broken part of me, every hidden insecurity, every battle happening mentally. Yeah. Love me through deliverance, when my faith weak and fear get loud, when trauma tried to pull me down and I forget who I am. Stay with me while God rebuilds me again. And every scar you touch with grace, every tear you didn't waste, you love me while heaven changed me. It's real love. Maybe the strongest relationships ain't built on perfection. Maybe they built on grace.
There were nights I smiled in front of everybody, then went home and completely fell apart. Nights I got tired of fighting, tired of carrying pain, tired of pretending I was okay. And honestly, God, I almost quit.
The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit.
Falling heavy against my window, another sleepless night fighting my mental, trying to silence voices in my head. They keep telling me I'm better off dead. And I hate admitting I got this low, 'cause everybody sees strength when I show. But deep inside I was losing hope, trying to survive emotions I couldn't control. I prayed, cried, still felt empty. Worship songs couldn't completely fix me. Depression sat beside me daily, and exhaustion slowly started changing me. And every responsibility got heavier, while my soul kept quietly deteriorating, trying to pour into everybody else while secretly needing help myself. Lord, I was running out of strength, and fear almost convinced me my life wouldn't change.
When I almost quit,
you held on to me. When I lost sight of peace,
your grace still covered me. When I almost quit,
in darkness filled my mind, you
who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest.
Yeah, I remember staring at rainy ceilings, wondering if anybody noticed my grieving. Cause pain hide well behind ambition, and successful people still battle mental prisons. But somewhere between my breakdowns, heaven kept sending small signs around. A random prayer, a phone call, a scripture arriving right when tears fall. And maybe that was God reminding me, broken people still got purpose to breathe. Even when life feel unbearably cold, grace still reaches wounded souls. So now every scar tell a story, every storm brought me closer to glory, and every night I survived emotionally became proof God was carrying me. And maybe survival itself was already a miracle.
When I almost quit,
You held on to me. When I lost sight of peace,
your grace still covered me. When I almost quit,
and darkness filled my mind, you reminded me I'd survive
even through the hardest nights.
and somehow
You kept me alive. You kept me alive.
you never left me
In depression, in heartbreak, in confusion, even when I couldn't feel you.
You stayed. My grace is sufficient for you. For my power is made perfect in weakness. If you're listening tonight, and you're tired too, please don't quit.
After all the running, all the pain, all the nights I thought I was too broken, God still covered me. And somehow His grace brought me back home.
Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life.
I've been through storms that almost broke me, dark seasons emotionally lonely, trying to heal while carrying scars, searching for peace in temporary hearts. But every road that left me empty still somehow led your love directly to me. Even when shame said I was too far gone, grace kept whispering, come back home. And I remember who I used to be before pain changed pieces of me, before trauma made my heart cold, before life pulled me from my soul. Now tears falling by these rainy windows, feel like heaven finally touching my soul. And every prayer I couldn't say before coming out my spirit naturally now. 'Cause through every failure, every heartbreak,
Every moment
I almost gave away.
you still covered me.
Grace brought me
home.
back to the peace I lost inside, back to the place where healing lives, back to the God that never left me.
to me, and I will return to you.
I used to think strength meant hiding tears, but surrender brought real healing here. Cause broken people still deserve grace, and wounded souls still deserve faith. So now I worship different these days. More honest, more grateful, less afraid. Cause surviving everything I survived only proves God kept me alive. And every scar became a testimony. Every lonely night brought heaven closer to me. Now the same man that almost quit, standing here rebuilt by mercy again. And maybe God never stopped loving me. I just had to find my way back spiritually. Grace brought me home, back to the peace I lost inside, back to the place where healing lives, back to the God that never left me. Grace brought me home. When I was drowning in my pain, you still called me by my name and wrapped your love around me slowly. Now I finally know. Ooh, I was covered all along. No, never abandoned,
Never forgotten,
even in darkness.
your hand was on me.
In every late night prayer,
Every tear,
every storm
every storm.
was leading me back.
Grace brought me home. Grace brought me home. Grace brought me home.
He who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion.